Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. And yeah, so today we're so today we are going to play Iratus, Lord of the Dead, and we're going to start with the tutorial. So we're starting on Cakewalk. Before we can go and do anything else, as you can see, it's all locked. So we need to do the tutorial first. So today, let's just do the tutorial and see what happens. I saw this game on my YouTube playlist, well, on my front page, and I watched a video and really it looked like it was in my alley, so I wanted it. Oh, press any key. Okay. So evil has returned. The dread necromancer Iratus has attained his freedom after a millennia of imprisonment, and the miners gathered around his tomb still do not know the mortal danger they have stumbled upon. Their bodies will lay the foundation for an army of the dead that will conquer the world. This world. Rise. So, minion abilities. Each minion has 5 basic abilities, and 1 ultimate ability. To use an ultimate ability, you need a special resource, Wrath. Minions and enemies can use certain abilities only from specific positions and with specific targets. So basically, like in Darkest Dungeon, they need to be in certain places to be able to use certain abilities. So right now we have 2 characters, a Banshee, I'm assuming, and a skeleton. So just damage, ignores armor, attack twice, and this one does more attacks depending on if they have a buff on them or not, and this one ignores armor. Let's just do this for now. So physical and magic damage reduce the target's vigor. Igniting deals instant magic damage to the target and true damage at the end of their turn. So basically they're on fire. Stress damage decreases the sanity of the target. Cursing a target will deal stress damage at the end of its turn. Critical hits by your minions decrease enemy sanity. Enemy critical hits will increase it. So I guess he has physical and she's stress. Deals damage to sanity and move to random position. All enemies use 6 attack for their next action. So loss of sanity in combat can lead to various consequences. The negative effect that weakens the target, a positive effect that strengthens the enemy. Receiving any amount of stress damage while at 0 sanity can lead to instantaneous death. At low levels of sanity, an enemy on the outermost position of combat has a chance to flee. Okay. Alright. Bye.
This never gets old.
He's insane. Ow. Has a chance to attack allies. Nice. Let's use this. Not that it didn't do that much damage. There we go. You had a heart attack. It's gone. Alright. So, from what I saw... Oh, she got hurt a bit. Quite a bit, huh? So from what I saw in the videos I watched, you can use these to either heal your minions or make new ones. Which is here. So creating minions. After gathering parts from his defeated foes, Iratus can create new minions for his army. Using parts of uncommon, rare, and legendary quality increases the amount of stat points of the created minion. With time, Iratus will acquire new minion recipes as well as various comeback tactics. So there's quite a bit that you can make here. So I guess if we would look at here, it shows us what we need. So we need 2 of these, we need 1 of this, and 1 of this. I haven't seen 1 of this. Let's see if we can make 1.
The pact is signed. Let's hope there was no fine print.
Alright. There we go. I think we needed to make a full group. Let me see. Where should you be? Like, you can rename them as well, which was pretty cool. I want to know like where they should be. Oh, okay, there you go. You should probably be number 3. Here. Yeah, she's okay in the back, I think, but you can't use this completely in the back. He's got the some abilities you can't use in the back. And you probably can't. Yeah. So they're all the same. They all have some attacks that they can't use depending on where they are. But let's go with that for now. Let's go to the dungeon. So the kingdom has need of the vast riches buried underneath the castle. Great veins of iron that promised to fuel conquest after conquest, along with ancient artifacts from a long forgotten age. The dwarves were eager to offer their services in this project, bringing their untested mining equipment and experimental concoctions for the promise of wealth. They only needed bodies that could obey, and that the humans could provide. The dungeons filled to the brim with both criminals and rebels. There was no shortage of slaves to work these mines. Drugs were used to keep them docile as they dug even deeper, year after year, unaware of the mortal danger that awaited them below. Alright, so there we go. We start here. We don't have a choice to go here first. So some enemies possess unique features that either strengthen or weaken them. Study the feature of your minion and your enemies so that you can fight more effectively. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to see what, like, it says features. I'm assuming it's this guy that can do like buffs. She can only do this from the back, I guess. Oh, that noise. He's getting low. So we can do just attack, physical attack, support, and a stance. So if they receive a buff, it does stress damage. And supposedly this one is a buffer, right? So let's try a stance for that one. Okay, so now we have our wraith. So magic attack. And you can't move. Remove all buffs from the target. Deals curse and evolution. Summons a concealing cloud for 2 rounds. Oh, that curse is more than 1 too. Cool, okay. Now, this one has a buff, so let's do this one. 3 attacks, it's almost dead. And then you can scream at this guy. Okay, let's do, just get rid of 1, I guess. That removes your debuffs, which would be good, but
one more for the stockpiles.
okay. Magic attack. There we go. Ow. This one doesn't have a buff, so that's oops. Armor, resistance, block, and ward. So this is armor, this is resistance, this is block, and this is ward. That helps, right? So armor, physical, resistance, magical, block is completely nullified the next physical attack, and ward the same thing with magical stress. So this one is, I don't remember already. Okay, now they're gone. That wasn't so smart, but it's okay. Let's curse him. I don't get paid enough for this. No, it's not buffed. It's debuffed. That's the only attack I can do right now. We are in this position. We are Legion. Bye-bye.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
Okay, so after winning a battle, Iratus receives rewards. Digger's Soul, used to construct and improve buildings at the graveyard. Parts, needed to craft minion. Artifact can increase the power of your minion in Iratus himself. Brains, used to quickly increase the level of minions. Additionally, minions that did not participate in a battle restore a small amount of vigor, according to the difficulty level. Okay. So we have a scroll. And some pieces. This guy's pretty hurt. So maybe we should make a new friend. Oh. There are 4 main types of artifacts: weapon, armor, excuse me, rings and amulets. He will also encounter consumables. Such artifacts only apply for one battle, after which they are spent. At the beginning of the game, Iratus receives one random artifact. So we have this scroll.
Fetching.
Alright. And then let's see if we can make another friend so that we can take him out for a bit for him to heal up.
A design from my younger years.
There we go. So we can start like switching them around a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So next we can mortal cultist to give Iratus gift Iratus with random consumable or minion specific items, and ancient tombs containing dormant minions. So we can get more items or more characters to play with. I want to see this one. Let's go here. We have all of these now. I shouldn't have made this scroll, but let's just claim another one. Guess we can have one for each. Alright, so Iratus possesses the following stats and resources. Mana, needed to use talents from the magic, ire, and destruction trees. Mana is restored after every victory in combat. Okay. Wrath, needed to use the ultimate abilities, yeah. And spell power increases the effectiveness of active Iratus talents. Yeah. So right now we have a scroll, so we can use this, but only once. So traps, abilities, the effect of which are limited to one specific position. So basically, if you switch characters, the one in that slot is the one taking damage. That may happen. Well, I know what the stance is. I've used it before. Alright. She can use a lot more abilities in the third spot. Absorb fear. Alright. So I want to. Ooh, okay. That's another one. There we go. Oh, it moves her back. Oops. Okay, so she can do physical attacks. She can ignite. She can... Again, if an enemy moves, she does damage. Buff and stress attack. Actually, I'm gonna need to heal her after. This one, let's curse it with the first. Oh. Oh yeah. So your buffs, you move, so you get damage. You get damage. That's pretty potent, actually. That was pretty potent, actually. He's pretty low in sanity, so might as well bring him to the end. Okay. Let's attack this guy. There we go. So we have 2. We still have 1 ward. So we have 2 with completely no sanity here. Yes, please.
This will be your end.
There you go. Alright, now what do we want to do with her? The Overwatch was pretty good. Alright. Okay, 2 of them died in one go. That's pretty good. Alright. It doesn't do a lot of damage at this time. Let's do this. This one has a lot of defenses. That's Screech though. Let's curse them. He's out of the other one. Let's hit this guy. Let's buff everybody, why not? There we go. Stress attack. Ow. Check it. Not quite. Let's get rid of him.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Alright. Only 1 guy left. Why not? Debuffs are good. Magic is good. Ow. This guy is getting pretty beat up. He's gonna block that, but he's out of blocks now. Alright. Should bring him pretty low. Ow, this guy's so beat up now. Big crit. Should hand it. There you go. Our minions are pretty.
Towards my eternal kingdom.
They're pretty beat up. It's a good thing that we have like different guys to switch to. Oops. Talents. Winning battles. Iratus. rewards Iratus with experience that increases level. At each level, he receives talent points that can be used on the following ability tree. Alchemy increases the efficiency of your minions and resource economy. Magic spells weaken foes. Ire spells strengthen minions, and destruction deals direct damage to enemies. So alchemy will architecture buff. So this is, ooh, that's good. These are good, actually. Like, the person I was watching never went to the alchemy tab. He kept, like, in these two. But these are good parts. Good things. We probably want to use... Oh. Yes, please.
Transformation, the will becomes free.
Okay, so we need 4 down points for this. Alright. Alright, so let's switch these guys around a little bit. And like you can also use these things to heal your minions, from what I understand. But we can't use that yet. We can only make more. Well, we can make one of this one.
Time to bring out the big guns.
Alright, so let's switch to that. So we have these guys healing. So we can go here. So by sacrificing minions, we can receive parts and random consumables, or we can go here and collect Digger Soul. I want to know what that is, so I'm gonna go here. 1. So we get 28 Digger Souls. I don't know what they're for yet, but I guess we'll find out. Alright. So here's more friends. So I think after this battle we're gonna end it for today, because if not, that's gonna be a super long video. So let's see, what can we do? There's 3 of them. There are 3 normal guys, I think. Conscript, Miner, and Hunky. Okay, let's just do some physical damage, I guess. See what we can do. Using a stance, but I don't know what it does. So, embrace mediocrity. It's a buff. A stance give 10 armor and 10 resistance until next action. Okay. Okay, so absorbed. There you go. I can do more powder on bombardment. Let's do this one. Because you can't do anything else anyway. Let's finish this guy.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Ew. Let's try this. Ooh. Alright, let's do... Doesn't have, so let's try to do some There we go. There you go. That's the only thing we can do with this guy for now. Let's drive him insane. And let's... Actually, let's use this. We can attack this one.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Goes.
Worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something.
Okay, there you go. Bye bye. We leveled up and we got some items, and ooh, we've got a really good brain there. So I think we need to level our minions. So minion upgrade. Minions evolve and can be improved in multiple ways. So leveling grants a minion stats and skill points. Every level a minion gets 2 stat points for improving stats. Every third level a minion gets 1 skill point for upgrading abilities. Using parts or higher quality grants a minion additional stat points. Items provide for your minions with additional features. Receiving buffs and debuffs from minion items doesn't trigger any effect. A brain instantly gives a minion additional experience. So like, she's level 2. But if I was to put this here, she would be level 6. Is what I understand. Oh. Is she the one we want to give that to though? She's pretty tough, but we have 2 of these girls. I don't know. Let's try it. Yes. Yeah. So now she's got high level, so IQ. And we have some points to give them. So now she's level 6. We have 2 skill points. And we can choose between like 2 sides of each. Lunch Piercer. A critical hit will stun the target. And a critical hit will... So these are their abilities, and we can give them... And we have stats here as well to increase. Alright. So I think I will do this off camera since there's... this video is long enough. But I will see you in the next one. See you, bye-bye.